Controversial remarks about Barack Obama. Geraldine Ferraro, the first woman to run on a major party ticket for a presidential election, told a California newspaper that if Barack Obama were a white man or a woman of any color, he wouldn't be in the position that he is in today. Here to address that controversy is the 1984 Democratic vice presidential nominee herself. Geraldine Ferraro is also a Fox News political analyst. Good to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so you're getting a lot of heat for this comment. You want to put it in context for us?
Yeah, first of all, let me just say I'm sorry that people thought it was racist, but part of the problem is, and I'm a person really who has fought discrimination for 4 years, so I am absolutely offended by the emails, the phone calls, and all the threats that I've been getting, which is really terrible, and it's come out of the Obama campaign. David Axelrod knows me better. Should not have gotten this whole campaign going. All they had to do was take a look at what I actually said. And what I actually said before I made that comment, and that was in response to a question at a paid speech. I was not representing Hillary. I had been in Michigan the night before, 2 nights before, with Bill Kristol arguing presidential politics. I get paid for doing that, no connection with the campaign. I got up and the question was asked, so why do you think if Barack Obama is in the place he is today with all these candidates and all these delegates and all the rest of the stuff? And I said, in large measure, because he's black. And I said, before I go on, let me also say that in 1984, and I've said this, if I've said it once, I've said 20, 30, 50, 100 times since the 84 campaign. In 1984, if my name were Gerard Ferraro instead of Geraldine Ferraro, I would never have been the nominee for vice president. Now, does that mean I wasn't qualified to do the job? No. I could have
That's the question that's raised, because it makes people say that you're saying that the only reason that he got where he is is because he's black. So what are the other reasons that he got where he is?
He's a fabulous campaigner. He's got a history. He's got a message. And I said that as well. In fact, David doesn't know this, David, that I compliment this is one of the best campaigns I've seen. And I speak about his stars first. Wait a minute. I speak about his stars first. I talk about how exciting it is to have two campaigns. But, you know, the truth is the truth is the truth.
The problem is that there's been a string of comments that have come from Clinton surrogates that have gotten
I'm not a surrogate.
Bob Kerry's problem, but you're on the finance committee, correct?
I want to tell you something, which means that I did a fundraiser and I raised money. Now, if I get off the fund, that's fine. Will I stop raising money for her? Absolutely not.
Let's update that comment. It's just so people can see what you're referring to. He says he's calling for you to step down from Clinton's finance committee, and he says that this is part of an insidious pattern, if we can pull that quote up and get a look at it, that needs to be addressed. He says when you wink and nod at offensive comments, you're really sending a signal to your supporters that anything goes.
I have to tell you, what I find is offensive is that every time somebody says something about the campaign, you're accused of being racist. Take a look in today's New York Times, in which some professor from Harvard argues in the most convoluted way I've ever seen that at 3 a.m. in the morning had a sub-message that was racist. Give me a break.
What is the campaign saying? Because she did distance herself a bit from this comment today on the campaign show.
She had nothing to do with it, so she should. She can't rein me in. I'm a Fox News contributor. I get on here because you want to hear what I have to say. I get invited to give paid speeches. I don't run by anybody anything that they want me to say or not say. I am a supporter. I will continue. If it makes David happy, I would get off the finances. But I'm telling David that I will raise money for Hillary. And if Barack Obama is the candidate, he shouldn't really antagonize people like me, because he's going to come to me and ask me to raise money for Barack Obama. And I would do it for him, too, if he stops doing this kind of horrendous attacks.
Geraldine Ferraro, very good to have you here tonight. Thank you very much.